My name is Jesan Sorrells, and this is the Leadership Lessons from the Great Books podcast bonus. There's usually no book reading on bonus episodes. These are special interviews, rants, raves, insights,
and
other audio musings, and conversations sometimes from past podcasts I've recorded about leadership. But not today. Today we have a special guest. Today, Jesan is gone and all the adults are out of the room, and we're going to read a book written for all of you kiddos out there. And we've got a special guest. What's the special guest's name? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jeremiah. It's CLACK, CLACK, MOO.
And so without further ado, without further talking, right? We're not going to do any more talking. Mm-hmm. We are going to discuss Doreen Cronin's great book, CLACK, CLACK, MOO, Cows That Type. Because listening to me and Jeremiah talk about mooing, typing cows and ducks for 30 minutes is better than reading and trying to understand another boring business book that your mom or dad might try to give you. All right, so let's get into the book. Are we ready?
Yeah, it looks like a cow, and a chicken, and a duck.
That's right. That's all on the cover. Isn't that an amazing cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that cover. So CLACK, CLACK, MOO, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewin. All right, let's open it up and take a look at the book. Oh, yeah. See, we got those 3 cows standing around right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the typewriter and everything. All right, so we got to start. All right, Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Do you want to turn the page?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It looks like a farmer.
It does look like a farmer. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. That's right. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. What does the note say that's on the barn door? It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows."
Okay, why?
Right. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left another note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Does Farmer Brown look happy about that? No, he does not.
No, he never does.
He never does look happy, does he?
No.
He's a little stressed, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a stressed farmer. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No milk today.
In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows.
Because the chickens never get cold, and cows never get cold.
Chickens and cows never get cold? You don't think they get cold? I think Farmer Brown thinks the same thing. Now, the cows are growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he could hear them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How could I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious.
He ran off.
He did run off. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Now, Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Is Duck taking a piece of paper?
Yes, because he is officially a dink.
All right, that was a little loud. Okay, that was a little loud. We don't need to yell at the people.
Sorry.
That's okay. They can hear you just fine. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. All right. Now the cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Now, Farmer Brown decided that this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks.
Huh, that's funny. Because they're funny ducks and funny cows.
They are funny ducks and funny cows. And the ducks said, click, clack, quack, click, clack, quack, clickety, clack, quack.
That's funnier.
It's funny. And what is the last scene in the book?
Splash! Whoa! Boom!
That's right. A duck going into the pool from his diving board, or into the pond from his diving board. Yeah. So this is a New York Times bestseller. But you know what? What does the New York Times know? Let's hear what Jeremiah has to say. So what was the best part of Click Clack Moo?
The best part is no electric blankets.
No electric blankets is the best part.
Yes.
Yeah, you like that part?
That's the deal.
Yeah, you like that part?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you like most about reading it with Daddy?
I like how I like how me and Daddy read this book. Well, because you guys really read this book, I think. If any of you guys out there read this book, let us know.
Oh, they will let us know.
On the computer and send notes.
They will send notes. They'll send us emails and they'll send notes if they read this book.
Yeah.
I think that was a good pitch for the book.
Yeah, because some guys do not. Some boys and girls do.
That's true.
Yeah, because firstly, the cows need something to eat, drink, and the few cows are confusing parts. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but they're so confusing. More like too confusing.
Oh, they were too confusing?
Yeah.
The cow parts were too confusing?
Yeah, they always are too confusing. Yeah.
Okay, here's another question for you. What did you think about the ducks and Farmer Brown and the cows?
Funny.
You thought they were funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, did you think Farmer Brown was really funny?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. Was the ducks funny?
Yes.
Yes, the ducks were funny.
And the cows.
Okay. Now, can I ask you one more question about cows?
Yeah.
Did the cows get their blankets at the end?
Yes.
Yes, they did. Do you think that they did good negotiation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because cows do not talk.
Cows do not talk. That's right.
Yeah, and those cows?
They type,
yeah.
though. They type, though, right?
No.
No.
They don't type. They don't know how to type.
They don't know how to
type.
type.
Cows.
They're just cows. Okay.
Yeah.
Did the ducks get their diving board at the end?
Yes.
Yes. Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And let me ask you one last question about Farmer Brown. Did he do the right thing?
Yeah.
By giving the ducks the diving board and by giving the cows their electric blankets?
Yep.
Yes. Why was that the right thing for Farmer Brown to do?
Because they was blaming about it for 4 or 3 hours.
Yeah, for a long time, right?
Yeah, for a very long time.
Right. And maybe he should have stopped blaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that would make the cows stop blaming.
That would make the cows stop blaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for us in our conversation about Click Clack Moo today. I want to say thank you for coming on the podcast. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have anything that you would like to promote to the people today?
Yeah. So I don't know because I don't have a computer.
Okay.
You need a computer to do that stuff on.
That's true. You do need a computer to do that stuff on. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to promote Mommy and Daddy? Would you like to talk about how great having a Mommy and Daddy is?
So my mama is pretty good at stuff. My daddy's pretty hard on me sometimes.
Sometimes Daddy is pretty hard on you, yeah. Yeah, like when he asks you to pick up your room?
Yeah, that's part hard.
Yeah, that is pretty hard, yeah. But Mommy's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Sometimes she yells, sometimes she doesn't.
Sometimes she doesn't, yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Hey, so if you're a kid between the ages of 4 and 12 and you're listening to this podcast, that's awesome. Your parents are clearly looking for you to develop as a leader. Now, everything we talk about on this podcast isn't for kids, and that's why we're going to be doing more bonus episodes on Leadership Lessons for the Great Books podcast, covering kids' books from a kid's perspective in 2022. So we'll be doing Pinocchio next year, Alice in Wonderland, and my personal favorite kids' book, Wizard of Oz. Parents can check these out too, and so keep this in mind as you subscribe, download, and listen to Leadership Lessons from the Great Books podcast in 2022. Now, please pick up our book today, Click, Clack, Moo by Doreen Cronin, everywhere where you buy your books. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it from Barnes & Noble, you can get it from Kobo and Ingram Spark, and even online in Scribd. So please go ahead and grab that book. It's great. It's a great negotiation book for kids between the ages of 3 and 5. Finally, we are going to have a kids leadership program starting in 2022. Pay attention here in this space for more information about that, because kids need to be leaders too, and kids can be leaders too. And we firmly believe that at HSCT Publishing. If you're listening, with your parents' permission, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can see video of me. You can actually see what I look like. Now, most things on YouTube aren't for kids, but these videos are for kids. And we cover a lot of awesome topics. And we'll be doing videos of these bonus episodes for kids in 2022. So go ahead and get permission from your parents and go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or have your parents subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then they can show you the appropriate videos when they're ready and when they've dropped. All right. Thanks for listening to Leadership Lessons from the Great Books bonus for kids, and we'll see you later on in 2022. Thanks.